I had to start that one to get this video started off right because I seen all that mess that was going on, and I'm not gonna let y'all, get a slack behind video because of politics or nothing. But thank y'all so much. This is another video from the God Body Scorpio season series, and I apologize to those who are already on the last video, but they not giving out the notifications for the last video for whatever reason. But if I don't get to but a certain amount for this video, it's okay, and I appreciate those, and I'm gonna still leave it up here so everybody can come back and enjoy it. But I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. And this is from the Scorpio Magnetic from the Start. Then this video is called Magnetic from the Start, and this is going to be from the Scorpio series. And like I told y'all in my last video, this video I'm going from so many different parts and so many different pieces of the Scorpio man. So I'm hitting more difficult topics, and I'm gonna hit real different angles about the Scorpio man. So I hope y'all enjoy it. So give me 1 second, and I'll be right back. Y'all excuse me. I had to keep something up because sometimes it get hot in here. But I'm gonna hit y'all with this. And if me and you, Lydia, if we're the only ones in this chat, thank you for joining. I don't know where you from, Lydia, but if you don't mind, let me know where you from. And I appreciate you for coming in. It's just gonna be me and you, Lydia. That's what it looked like today. But I understand how things go, and sometimes it just get like that. So we gonna just have fun with it and just rock with it. Oh, hey Ebony, what's going on? Thank you. It's gonna be me, you, and Ebony. So I appreciate it. And this video is gonna be called Magnetic from the Start, and this is gonna be from the God Body Scorpio series. One thing you gotta understand when you're with us, like I was telling y'all in the last video, because I don't want to leave that part out, is in the earlier stages of the Scorpio, we don't really understand, he doesn't really understand his influence. He don't really understand how heavy his energy is. We don't understand how intense we are. We don't understand that we're very, very passionate. We don't understand how different we are. So a lot of times he will be very oblivious. He will not be in the know at all about how he comes off, how he does certain things. Even in his 20s, at times, he's not really he's really oblivious to the type of individual that he is. You know what I'm saying? He's really he really doesn't understand it, because I didn't understand it. And I'm gonna break it down for y'all, because I know a lot of y'all want to understand this topic. Y'all give me a second. Because I'm gonna be transparent. Because the more transparent I realize I am at times, is the more I have fun with the videos. Because I love being relaxed and doing stuff with ease. Oh, y'all coming up in here as soon as I said that. see how stuff works. That's energy. One thing you gotta understand. Just like this video, I didn't realize y'all was gonna pop up in here like popcorn out of a microwave, but y'all did, because y'all have a natural love for me. Y'all have a natural understanding for me. A lot of you have a lot more love for me than I probably realize. A lot of you probably support me a lot more than I actually realize. A lot of you probably think of me a lot more than I realize. Even people that I think probably hate me. You know what I'm saying? But in the Scorpio's mind, a lot of times he won't understand this in this earlier stage. He doesn't understand that when people love him, they love just as hard as he can love. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we don't feel that when it comes to love, we're understood. A lot of times we don't feel that we are connected to people in this lifetime as they connected to us. You know what I'm saying? We want that. You know what I'm saying? It's not that something that he doesn't want. It's not that something that he will reject, but it's something that we don't realize. A lot of times, a lot of Scorpios, we feel alone in this world. For the most part, we feel isolated from this world. We feel like the aliens. We feel like the purple zebra in this world. So a lot of times it's not that he wants to be left out. It's not that he wants to be, I'm too good for this person. oh, I'm too whatever, I'm a Scorpio, so I'm a disappear and and do crazy stuff. It's like a lot of times we don't really realize how much we're missed. A lot of times we don't realize how much our presence mean to people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we feel that we're better off isolated from people. A lot of times we feel that we're not missed, even when we're severely missed. I'm hitting some points with y'all. I'm coming out the gate with it. You know what I'm saying? So I hope y'all able to catch it. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell y'all all the time, man. Like I'm not doing this video, even though I ask y'all to show me love. I don't be doing these videos for donations. I don't be doing these videos so you can see my brown face, my brown polka dotted face. See, I'm not here so you can see my brown polka dotted face and my fat jaws. I'm here so you can. So I'm really trying because I love y'all and I really want to give y'all some. So I hope y'all catch it. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all do, but I'm gonna do my best. You know what I'm saying? And have fun with it. So one thing you got to understand with us, we feel like a lot of times we feel like in the beginning, like for me, I feel like this is how all men are. This is how all men are. All men have this strong personality. All men are very passionate and very intense with their woman. All men are very sexual. All men have a very strong masculine stance. Everybody has a charismatic voice. Everybody has a deep talent that they can lock into. Everybody has an intense piece of themselves, which I felt. I felt like the Scorpio. He could be the most standout type of individual you ever seen in your life, and he could feel like he's a blend in. We have a very we don't get caught up into how I don't know how to put it. We don't get caught up into how everybody else sees things. We see things as one way, and we get that stuck in our head. We change and we evolve when we start going through the levels and the what's that stage I always tell y'all about, the resurrection stage, 7-Eleven confirmation numbers. It's like I got caught up into my own dark world. I got caught up into literally. I felt like that was my life. Let me. I'm going, and I'm not trying to go beside the topic either, y'all. I'm just trying to make a clear understanding of where I'm going with this. Say for instance, like I was a troubled child, so I would always. I felt like the outsider. I was always the black sheep. So I felt like that's how the world would view me. I would be a black sheep that I would not be appreciated by most of the world. I would be an outcast in most of the world. I wouldn't be understood by nobody. So it was my voice wasn't wanted as a child. We wasn't allowed to speak that much and have had that much fun as a kid. So it's like I didn't realize people like to have fun. You know what I'm saying? People actually enjoy life. People don't mind hearing jokes. People don't mind smiling at them. People don't mind you having a good time, because from my earliest stages, I was molded into a dark way of life, into a dark way, to dark views and way of looking at stuff. You know what I'm saying? I used to think that, it's just like a child that's just like my homeboy Raps. He from the NO, so my boy Raps, he understand where I'm coming from. I don't even know if he in the house or nothing, but I got a lot of people from New Orleans. It's like when you live in New Orleans, the whole world seems like it's New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? You think the whole world is humid as hell. You think the whole world is 100 degrees humidity. You think the whole world hang on the front porch 100 deep with extra 3X t-shirt. I might sound like an old head, but this is how it was when I was growing up. 50 dudes standing outside with big extra long t-shirts. Everybody gripping their stuff. You know what I'm saying? Ready to get it on at any time. I felt like that's the whole world. That's it. Then I go to other places. I go up north. I go down. Like people laughing and getting together. I'm like, when's somebody gonna swing on somebody? When is somebody gonna swing on somebody? Because I didn't understand. It's a certain way. Everything is different in different places. It's a certain place and a certain time for certain things. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to get too far off of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm because I'm hitting certain pieces so you can understand. So it's like a lot of times a Scorpio, when he gets stuck in his mind, he gets something stuck in his mind. It's like he gets one track mind at times with certain things in our earlier stages. So he don't understand how strong his hold is on people. You know what I'm saying? And like I was telling y'all in my last video, like I didn't realize how strong, my influence was until I started reflecting on things, until I really started looking at things, because I realized, I never, when the Scorpio man, understand this before you even deal with it. Hey, Sister Moon. Hey, Natasha. Oh, the connection started to buffer. Let me know if it's still buffering. Let me know, is everything all right, Lydia? Let me know if everybody, if it's buffering. Y'all let me know if everything's coming through clear. Y'all give me a thumbs up. Let me know if everything's coming through loud and clear. Let me know if the connection coming through. If everything coming through good on your side, give me a thumbs up. You too, Lydia. One thing you gotta understand, like, because I want to hit deep pieces with this, because this is a video everybody like to see. Thank y'all. One thing you gotta understand, like, I didn't realize every person I ever been connected to has been a strong thing. Like, even in the immature stages, when young men just wilding out, when we just doing us, when we just, what I'm saying, just looking for a pretty face and a pretty body, it's like, even in those situations, there was no there was no easy escape route. I'm not trying to sound cliche. I'm not trying to sound funny, but all my true ones, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, especially men. Like, I didn't know how to have an escape route. I didn't know, it wasn't no light way for me to do things. There is no such thing as a light situation with the Scorpio. There's no such thing as having a temporary run in that you're not going to be deeply in your feelings about, that you're not going to be deeply passionate about, that you're not going to feel. Even if you're a person that's used to doing with that, you could be, have the hardest personality and the coldest personality, but when you connect with that Scorpio man, it's going to leave a permanent mark on you. Whether you can't stand him, whether you don't want to look at him, whether you love him but you don't feel like you connected to him, whether it could be for any reason in the world, there's no such thing as a light connection. It's a permanent thing. It's a magnetic thing. It doesn't, there's no, and what I mean by magnetic, think about the whole connection of the word magnetic. It means everything in the sense of the word. When you meet a Scorpio, as soon as you come into contact, there's no real time to even overthink when it comes to a Scorpio man, because everything with him is going to be a natural instance. It's going to be, just like if you understand, the deep, philosophies of science, you understand everything is electricity. Everything is like this. So it's like, as soon as you connect with him, it's natural, it's instant, it's not something you think about. It's not something you have to overanalyze about when it comes to him. It's not something that you can really hesitate on, and you won't even have the time to put that brick wall that you usually, you can use on other people. It's not going to work with him. It's everything's going to come naturally. The connection, the attraction, the physical attraction, the conversation, everything with you and that Scorpio man is going to be instant, and it's going to be strong. I didn't understand that when I was, hey Pat Path, excuse me, everything is strong. Like, I used to want to, like, I'm trying to break this down, y'all. I hope y'all understanding this. I hope y'all really getting this, because I'm really trying to go in, because I'm really feeling that intense energy. I heard we in like a Scorpio type of moon or something. So I'm really trying to contain that, but I'm really want y'all to get this. Like, I used to want to be the type of individual. I used to want to be like everybody else. Like I understand it's a lot why certain people think a certain way, because I used to be stuck in that one track mind. I just wanna do my little job and blend in. I don't want to speak out on nothing. I don't want to do no videos. I don't want to do nothing like that. But it's like everything came to me instantly. it's almost like the universe literally yanked me out of my comfort zone and forced me to use my gift. It forced me to make videos. I stomped my feet in the ground. I connected my teeth on a tree trunk. I pulled, I pouted. I tried to do everything I could to drift away from doing videos, to drift away from using my voice, to drift away from doing that. But everything came instantly, and that's how it is when you meet a Scorpio man. That's how the relationship is going to get. Everything is instant. Everything is strong, and this is the reason why certain things might get crazy. Which I'm gonna do a video on that also. This is the reason why things might get a little crazy in a little while, because everything is instant. Everything is strong. Everything is real. You know what I'm saying? It's not one of those relationships where it's you gotta force yourself out. You kind of like, I kind of like him. He's kind of cool. I'm trying to be funny, y'all. When I do certain imitations, sometimes I'm not even trying to be funny, but I know y'all. I know a lot of y'all how y'all do, so I can't help but imitate y'all. You be like, we've been dating for a while, but he's kind of all right. But the Scorpio, you know what I'm saying? Because I know how y'all are. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like you're trying to be funny. It's not like you're trying to be, shifty. But you're not lying. You're being honest to yourself. The individual that you probably was dealing with is not like that Scorpio man. It's not like you're trying to force it to be that way. It's not like you're trying to force the Scorpio man in your life, but it's everything with it. It's instant. Everything has a strong pull. It's like y'all naturally gonna pull together. It's and just like a magnet, if it's like very strong, and think about it. And this is the crazy part. So y'all catch this. I just caught this myself. It's a theory. Work with me. If you don't understand it, correct me. If you get it, let me know. Just like a magnet, when you turn it backwards and don't put the connection in the right way, what happens when you turn two magnets the opposite the way? They bounce off each other. They slam into stuff, right? They go haywire. So even though they go haywire, even though they have this stupid clash, they're still magnets. When you flip the picture around, they're like this. When you flip it into a different scenario, they bounce off each other. But they're still magnets. They're still attracted to each other either way. So as soon as you turn into that other direction, you're gonna smack right there into them all over again, because it's gonna be a natural instant thing. It's strong, it's powerful, it is something that's undescribable. When every time I've been with any woman or anybody I ever connected with, it's strong. Either we clash, either we fight like dogs, either with females, it's very strong. It's always been very strong, because I feel like with the Scorpio man, it's going to be very strong, because it depends on what's in him, But for me, because I have such a passionate, empathetic heart, because of losing my sister as a kid, taking care of my little baby sister and my little nieces. Like I have an empathetic, understanding heart for women. You know what I'm saying? For especially look, the light got brighter when I said that. That's crazy. But hey, y'all see it? Like it's like I connect with y'all because I understand y'all on a different level. I don't, when I look at a woman, it's like I understand why some of them get nervous around, like they have a certain instant nerve, kind of thing with us, because it's like as soon as I can see her deeper than the average man can see her. I could see she could post 1,000 pictures. She could have the best name brand on. She could have everything on and popping. I can look through her eyes. I could see a exhausted individual. I could see a tired individual. I could see a individual that's worn to her last thread. I could just look. I could see the love. I could see the patience. I could just look at certain things and see it instantly. And that's how Scorpio man is when he sees you. We can see different pieces of you. We won't even speak on it, but we can see you deeper than you usually will see yourself. When you get with this man, this is not one of those things where it's gonna be like one of those plagiarized, this playhouse relationship where it's all giggly and it's all fun and games and it's all this weird TV stuff. It's a very adult relationship, and I'm gonna break that down for y'all. I'm gonna break that down, especially for you. I know some of y'all like this part of God body, so okay, I'm finally here. This is a very adult relationship, and with this magnetic attraction from the very start is very adult. This is not one of those relationships where I just want to, I just love. He's not one of those guys where it's gonna be, I just love just dwelling in your eyes. I don't need to touch you. I just y'all know how I do, y'all. I just want to give you jazz fingers. I don't want to touch you. You be like, oh, you don't mind if I wear my dress? Excuse me. No, you don't need to do that. You're overdressed. You're underdressed. Cover yourself. Like no. When you get with a Scorpio man, this man is gonna be on you like white on rice. You're gonna be on him like white on rice. This is not one of those relationships where you're gonna be able to fake it until you make it in the relationship. This is one of those relationships where you got to either take hold of it or you gonna either have to let it go, because it's passionate from the very beginning. It's very strong from the very beginning. It's very sexual from the very beginning. It's very deep from the very beginning. This is not one of those relationships where whatever, this is one of those things where even after he's gone, either after he's been quiet for a couple of days, he will plague through your mind. Even when you're not really thinking about him, he's always going to be lingering around you somewhere. When you think about the Scorpio man, don't just think about the physical, think about the spiritual, think about all of that stuff, because that's why we're so different. We don't just come to your physical. A Scorpio man comes in a multiple dimension only if he's at a high vibration. The low vibration and the bottom feeders, they don't have that same energy. Only high vibrational men have this energy. We have multi-dimensional energy where we can linger through your mind, we can linger through your spirit, because we have more value than just the physical. You will feel the love. You will feel that. You might feel angry. You will feel all the emotions when you're with this individual. He will bring you to a whole different perspective on life. You know what I'm saying? Even if he doesn't mean to. And I didn't realize that. So even when I'm with my low vibrational stages where it's just like, oh, okay, just a sexual whatever, okay. But I could never get that out of any relationship I ever been in. So I'm gonna go into that part for y'all. So y'all give me 1 second. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm gonna go into that part for y'all. And I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for all that support. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being patient. I know it's been taking me a couple of days to do these videos, but I've been pushing them out for y'all at the same time. So, thank you so much. If you understand this video, let me know. If you're just coming in, make sure you hit that like button. Y'all make sure y'all show that love. If you enjoy this video, I got a lot of stuff coming up for y'all. But I'm going to definitely take my time and let y'all enjoy it, of course. If you want to follow me, make sure you follow me at godbody_2009 on Instagram. And if you want any advice or anything like that, make sure you donate and hit me up on my email. My moderators also have it listed in the chat. And thank you so much. If you're new to the channel, let me know. I love y'all. I appreciate all the love. Let me know if you understand this topic. I'm going to try to cover it the best I can. I can only do it from my own perspective on what the stuff I write and the stuff I've been through. So if I'm missing something, just ask me. You can let me know. So when I mean by hey Tierra Spearman, hey, thank you so much. It's like when I was trying to be in relationships, I could never be a type of individual to just be on some small time stuff. Like I always want to be the type of individual that want to be like, oh, I can just be a blend in person. Even if even if we connect, maybe I could just connect and still, blase blah and do what I want to do. But you know, with the Scorpio attraction, we don't really understand that, you know. And I'm gonna try to put this in the best way I can. It's like he's not. We don't have that type of lifespan or that type of influence where we can just dash out without it being felt. We can't have a light relationship without it having some type of effect or some type of, I'm trying to put it in the right way. It's like even when I wanted like a temporary relationship when I was in my lower vibrational stages, like, oh, let me just have a quick relationship, or let me have a quick rendezvous or whatever. It could never be a small simple thing, because that's not the individual that I am. I'm a very deep spirited individual. I'm a very deeply connected individual. So like Scorpio man, we have that very strong energy. We have a strong way of loving even without even trying. You know what I'm saying? You feel a different presence from us even without us really realizing how strong our presence is. So a lot of times, even if he wants to be a certain way and blend in and be on a more lower vibration, he really can't have that effect with you, because it's not going to be accepted. We're not going to be accepted just as any other person. And I think a lot of Scorpio men don't really understand that you can't just be the regular dude and be be here and be over there and not have a real effect on everything that you do. Everything that we do, it has a strong effect. From the moment you touch that woman, it's going to be a deep, strong connection. It's going to be a very powerful, very energetic relationship. It's right from the start, right from when you meet that Scorpio man. It's very powerful. It's very connected. You can almost feel it when you touch each other. It's like we have a very and the reason you feel this is because us as Scorpio man, we don't realize it, but it's like when we connect with the woman, it's like we throw everything that we have inside of us into that woman. We literally throw we without even trying. We just have a way of just connecting. It's like either all the way or nothing with us. So we put all the love. We put all that real strong. I agree. I tend to hold Scorpio man to a high stand. Okay, I understand. Oh yeah, I understand that. So it's like we can't get away with the same stuff like most men. like dude, you think that little, just cause she 5'2", you think that little teeny woman gonna let you just get up out that door and you ain't gonna have a plate thrown at your that she ain't gonna throw a champagne bottle at your head. you think you gonna walk out? No, you ain't gonna. We don't get it that easy. I don't know why we don't get it that easy, fellas. You a Scorpio, bro. You don't realize how strong your energy is. You're not gonna be able to have that powerful sex with that beautiful woman and think because she got a quiet little mouse voice, because she's short and petite. You think she ain't gonna get the strength of an ox and grab you by your collar? It's just like we don't have a weak way to love. So it's a ripple effect. As soon as she feels that connection, she can come off as the sweetest, most gentlest individual in the world. Once you give her that Scorpio energy, it's going to be like a domino effect. Once she gets the taste of that Scorpio energy, she's going to react to that. And I never realized that. Like, once we give you that Scorpio energy and what that powerful sex and that love and that attention and that real conversation and that real eye contact and that real connection, it's like she's hooked to you and you hooked to her. It's like it was no easy escape route. And even in my earlier stages, like I couldn't just get away. Even as a 17-year-old, like I was held, like she would look at me like, how could you do this to me? What are you doing? Like, I love you. Like, I'm like, what the hell? Like, I'm supposed to be able to do what I want to and be goofy, and she's holding me with all types of deep letters. She's writing all types of deep letters, and I'm like, this ain't supposed to be this serious this early. But it's like when you get with Scorpio, the love is strong. You will connect stronger with this Scorpio man than you ever felt comfortable with anybody else. And it's don't feel crazy, don't feel stupid, but we have that influence on somebody. We can't help it. It's like we want somebody to trust us and love us because we hold people with that same strong type of love, but we don't receive it. So a lot of times when you do show that Scorpio man that love, it's not that he don't appreciate it at sometimes because you might not feel like he reacts a certain way. You might not feel that he's coming off right a certain way. But a lot of times he don't react the way you might think he want to react because we're surprised. It's like wow, she loyal as hell. Or wow, she's passionate, she's sexual, she's sensitive, she's loving, she's nurturing, she's real, she's different. But this is too good to be. I can't. This is crazy. This is too strong. So a lot of times he will react a certain way off of being surprised. Like I'm baffled. Like this crazy. Like I don't like this is out of this world. So a lot of times he will be thrown away, blown away. He's not running away. He's not mad at you. He's literally blown away. It's like wow. Like she's really this connection is very strong. And because he's the introverted individual that's used to being by himself, thank you, Ebony Hunt. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Ebony. That's true. We leave a lasting impression, like saying gone but never forgotten. Absolutely. We leave a super strong impression, and we don't really realize it because we live. A lot of Scorpios, we get so driven because we're always driving towards the next step. A Scorpio lives this lifetime where it's just like we don't have time to really sit in the bleachers of our own life and really look into the audience and look into a third person's perspective. A lot of times we don't really realize how strong our personalities are. We don't realize how different we are than most people when we come across them. You know, it's like this guy was telling me yesterday. He said, bro, he said you get so used to being in a certain way because you keep yourself in a certain box for so long. When you finally meet different people and they see that attraction to you, it's crazy. It's like, wow, she gets it. Like wow, she really understands it. It takes for somebody that never really known you to really see what's different about you, to really see what's special about you. It takes somebody that doesn't know you. It takes for somebody that's from a different part of the world. It takes for somebody that known you for only a short period of time to see the treasures in you. Because it's just like somebody that's used to food, used to having abundance of food all the time. They when they used to have an abundance all the time of anything, they start to become wasteful. They start to become foolish. They start to become stupid. They start to get caught up into the moment. But the person it's just like a person with a good spirit. You know what I'm saying? People get used to it. People take advantage of it. People waste the love that you have. People waste the energy that you have to fight with you, to argue with you, to compete against you. But it takes for a person that's not used to that type of spirit, that's not used to that type of food, whether it's a good spirit, whether it's a loving the loving piece of that Scorpio, whether it's the deep conversation that we put into our relationship. It's like a person that's not used to that nutrients, that delicious food. They're gonna savor it. They're gonna wrap some and take it away with. They're gonna take a piece and take it with them. They're gonna remember to take. It's gonna have a certain they're gonna have a pleasure for it. They're gonna be excited to have it. They're gonna appreciate it because they don't take it for granted. They're not used to having it in abundance. You know what I'm saying? So when they meet us as Scorpios, the attraction is very strong, and it throws us back. Sometimes it's like nah, this person don't get me. They don't understand me like that. So a lot of times he won't really understand how strong the relationship is, or how strong his love is, or how understood he is. A lot of times we are. Let me put this, and I'm talking directly to my Scorpio man and my Scorpio woman with this one. Yes, we have a reason to protect ourselves. Yes, it's a lot of fake people out here. Yes, a lot of people be weird and be on some silly stuff, but understand this. The few people that do connect to us, there are people that do understand us. There are people that do connect with us and are very compatible with us. So understand when people take on to you, what else do they supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? What influence, ask yourself this, Scorpio man or Scorpio woman, what influence do you want to have in your life? You know, when people see you, when people see something beautiful and something extraordinary and something very rare, don't they supposed to attract to it? Even if it's that one person or it's that people, like don't they supposed to attract to something beautiful? Don't you supposed to be really have a real strong effect on people? You know what I'm saying? So I think us as Scorpios, a lot of times we get baffled by that, but we attract the people the same way. It's like I'm the same way. I love people very strong. So a lot of times I don't try to be standoffish. I'll come off as being wishy-washy, but sometimes a Scorpio will back away because we might feel like our energy is too strong, you know, because a lot of times the woman, she might become shy. She might become just very blunt. You know, that's, women very shy. You know what I'm saying? She likes the energy the Scorpio man is throwing at her, but a lot of times the Scorpio man, he might take it for, oh, she don't want to be bothered. She's kind of nervous around me. Oh, she might not want me to really look at her no more. That's why sometimes you'll see a Scorpio staring at you for 2-3 days, or on you very aggressively for 2 days or for 2 hours, and then it'll just stop out of a drop of a hat. He'll just stop talking. He'll just stop communicating. He'll just stop looking at you. He'll just stop he'll stop hitting you up on whatever. He'll stop staring he'll stop giving you the infamous Scorpio stare. Not because he don't like you no more, not because it's another woman, not because he's being weird and he's playing any type of mind games. It's because we really think you don't like us no more. We really don't think you're comfortable around us. Because one thing about Scorpio, we will fill you out right on the spot. So whatever energy you show when he's flirting, whatever energy you show when he's trying to talk to you, whatever energy you show, that's the energy that's going to stick. He's not looking at how you act when he's not looking. He don't know how you feel behind your facial expressions. He don't know how you really feel when you're riding around in your car thinking about him. He don't know how you feel when you might have him on your mind or whatever. We can't read. We are very deep. We can read people very easily, but we can't read your mind. You know what I'm saying? We just can't. So a lot of times, the Scorpio man will back, even though there's a strong magnetic attraction, he will literally backpedal if he doesn't feel it's equivalent. If he doesn't feel his love is being received in a very strong, in a real manner, he will start he will start being distant. He will start doing his own thing. And let me see. And thank y'all for sticking out in here with me, because I try to push through all the little stuff with y'all, even when it gets kind of rough doing these videos sometimes. I really appreciate it. Thank y'all so much for all the love. you know. Let me see. And y'all let me know, even if you're not a new viewer or whatever, let me know. I'm gonna read y'all comments, make sure I catch up on everybody. Okay. I think I got caught up with everything. Oh yeah. Hey Risa, thank you, Risa. Hey Miss P. Thank you everybody for coming in. If you haven't spoken in the chat room, let me know if you understand this video. Let me know if you like this video. You know what I mean? I don't know if I showed y'all I know a lot of my viewers, and the only reason I'm doing this is very personal to me. This is very private and very personal to me, but I love y'all and I understand y'all in a different way. But you know what I'm saying? This is my earth color crystal. I know I see a lot of y'all collect these, so I'm gonna show you. Like I like my little earth colored crystal. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like something that this would, you know, just something different. You know, just like a Scorpio man, it's very unique. You know, when you think about Scorpio man, think about somebody that's very unique, that's very different. You know, we are fighters towards the end. So a lot of times, you know, he automatically has this natural strong way of coming off. He has this natural masculine aggression, not because he's trying to come off as being tough, not because he's trying to scare people away, because he's used to really having the battle. He's used to really having to be, you know, his own protector, so to say. You know what I'm saying? This is not an individual that runs with the crowd. This is not an individual that keeps a lot of other men around him. This is when you think about Scorpio man, think about the man's man, a manly man. This a Scorpio would be I was the type of child that a Scorpio man would be the type of child as a kid that other tough men, grown ass man, like this is my boy. He ain't my boy, but this is my boy. Like I like this kid. Like get in the truck, couldn't come ride with me. Like a Scorpio man, he's used to being having a certain strength and a certain masculinity from even an early child age. You know what I'm saying? So he's used to being in his own lane most of the time. So when somebody finally understands him, when somebody finally connects with him, is very strong. Is you know, when you finally connect with the Scorpio, it's going to be very strong. It's never going to be a light situation. You know, I told y'all this story before. I don't like telling it too much because I sometimes you know, I ain't going to go into that. But I'm gonna reiterate this story, and I'm gonna let the story be what it is. It's like it don't matter. Like even it could be a person, it could be a woman that can't stand us in the beginning. It could be an individual. You could be the woman that can't stand that Scorpio man. You could be the woman that never even looks at a man like that particular Scorpio you're dating, and you will end up being the woman that fall head over heels in love with that Scorpio man. You could be the corporate businesswoman, and he could be rough around the edges and very very unapologetic about it, very edgy, and you're very sophisticated, very proper, and you could be head over heels in love with the Scorpio man. You know, that's where the magnetic attraction comes in. It doesn't matter what type of place you are in life. It doesn't matter how different the cultures of that individual Scorpio is. Because of the magnetism, it's going to literally break through barriers. You see what I'm saying? Because with most people connecting, when most people getting that real love connection and that real love combination, there's always some type of brick wall. There's always some type of, excuse my language, I'm just being real. There's always some type of cop blocker. It's always some type of goofies in the middle. It's always some type of somebody yapping and putting their 2 cents in. It's always some type of insecure thought in the back of our minds keeping us from that connection. But when it's a Scorpio man, is nothing that's blocking. There's nothing that's gonna block that. I don't know if I'm making sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you really get that strong connection all the way, that Scorpio man, there's nothing that can really block that combination from being strong. There's nothing that you can really do to dissociate yourself from that combination being explosive, unless you just completely stay away from that Scorpio man. You know what I'm saying? And even when you completely stay away from the Scorpio man, you're gonna always when you this is how you know when you really got a real Scorpio connection that's magnetic. You really know when you have that real Scorpio magnetic connection is like when you try to force yourself away from that Scorpio man, when y'all have these, when he's literally trying to force himself away from you, when the Scorpio man trying to make arguments or whatever that stuff that happens with the relationship, and it's just something that keeps connecting you with him. You want to stay away, but it's something that keeps pulling you towards him. You don't want to think about him, but you keep having dreams about him. You don't want to even not just the bad side. Look at it on the good side too. This is how you know when it's magnetic, because when you leave, you might hear music that you and your Scorpio man will listen to. You might hear a song that might relate to that Scorpio man. You might have thoughts. Or start to see children. Is this weird? I'm not trying to be weird, but it's real. Is this real? You will see kids that look like that Scorpio man. It's like, just take for me for instance, like if I was the Scorpio man that you're into, right? You will start seeing little kids everywhere with dreads. For some reason, you will start seeing little babies with dreads everywhere. You go to the grocery store, you will see a little baby, a little black baby with dreads, run around with dreads. You be like, what the hell? I keep seeing these dreads. Where I keep seeing them from? They just come out of nowhere. You be thinking about that Scorpio man. You be trying to you be trying to get away from him. Then it be somebody that look just like him pass you out. It'll be something that remind you of him, that will just strike you a very scary resemblance to that Scorpio man. Is literally, he will literally surround you even without being around you physically. I got Scout 11 Hooker in here. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much. I'm going heavy for y'all. I hope y'all get this. Let me know. Let me know if y'all really getting this, man, because I really try my best. So y'all let me know. And y'all make sure, like I said, if you want to follow me, make sure you follow me at Godbody underscore 2009 on Instagram. And if you want to follow me on Facebook, please follow me at the Godbody channel on Facebook, and you can send me a friend request. Cause I don't know, and I know this don't have nothing. This don't have a damn thing to do with what I'm talking about. Y'all know how us Scorpio people are. We're very random, and we drop bombs on people for no reason, because we're very random in our thoughts sometimes. So I'm just gonna say this because I feel like it. So give me 1 second so I can. I need to look at y'all in the camera when I'm saying this, because they need to see me in the camera when I'm saying this. Hold on, give me 1 second. Cause I'm coming. You ain't gotta worry about me, because I'm coming. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. Give me 1 second. Make sure y'all donate and show that love if you can. This is my link right here. Understand this. Just like I told y'all, we know we're not these super this or super that. It's just like we're just super in tune. I don't know how to really make people understand that. I know it's a lot. I don't understand this, and this don't have nothing to do with the vid. This I'm going besides the point with this, and it kind of goes along, coincides with the video. But I got to make this point clear. A lot of y'all be watching us from a side. Y'all think, why do y'all think we crazy? Why? I don't know why people think us as Scorpio think we're oblivious to the presence of others. We know who particular people. We know that y'all certain people are tuned in that we know of, but they don't think we know. They're like, I know y'all tune in. I know y'all be watching me. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all support me more than people that I think support me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know why do people rock with us, people that supposedly hate us rock with us so hard, but they won't never admit their support. They won't never give us our props. But they watching us, like, you watching me like a hawk, but you won't give me my props. You won't show me that love. You won't give me my recognition, but you'll watch me like a hawk. Y'all, a lot of people do that to Scorpios. Like, y'all literally will watch us like a hawk, but y'all won't say anything. But y'all say we being sneaky. You'll see that y'all be the same ones that say he's a sneaky individual. Y'all be the same ones that say, oh, he wild and crazy, or he be doing too much. But y'all be the same ones trying to, sweetheart. I'm gonna say this like I said a long time ago. A lot of y'all are very intelligent. A lot of y'all damn near brilliant, but you are not Carmen Sandiego. You are not Inspector Gadget. You're not this crafty, mysterious individual. You're not, I'm sorry. When you try to do that with Scorpio, we already know. We already know you there. We already know you there. I don't know why people do that with us. We already know that. We already know the energy that's been put out there. We already know you. Even when you're away from us, you're gonna bring us up. Even when you're talking to somebody else, or when you turn your back on us, we're always gonna be somewhere within your words. We're always gonna be somewhere within your thoughts, because we understand how strong our energy is. You can't disconnect from us. You can't play around with us. I know you there. You can't hide in the background. I can feel you when you're there. I can literally feel when a person is watching me. They don't have to comment for 50 months. I can literally feel them. They can never even comment at all. They could be on the fake profile, and I know when it's them. I be catching y'all. I be catching y'all. I be catching y'all. I don't know why people think they can hide from me at this point. I don't know why people think they could. I'm not. Do I look like I just fell off the damn the goofy wagon, the doofus wagon yesterday? I might have, but hey, I didn't. Shit, I see your ass. I see your ass. It's like you asshole. Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's like you butt naked, hide behind a napkin. Girl, your ass cheeks hanging out. What do you think you're gonna have them big ass turkey, that big turkey ass of yours, and trying to hide behind a damn napkin? You can't hide behind no damn napkin. Cover yourself, woman. I can see you. I see you from a mile away. You can't hide in the background. Oh, I'm going to watch God Body Channel. I'm going to be incognito. I'm going to just watch from the background. I'm not seeing it. He don't know. He don't know I'm there. I bet you he don't know I'm watching. Bullshit. I know your ass watching. That's why sometimes I say stuff just to get under y'all skin, because I know who watching. That's why they say Scorpios are crazy, because we know certain stuff that you're not really supposed to know. We see stuff that you're really not supposed to see. Sometimes I wish I was oblivious. Sometimes I wish I just born yesterday. I wish I didn't know what the hell going on. I'm just on YouTube. I don't think nobody watching me. I just be up here just making video. I don't know what I do, because this is how y'all treat me. This is how y'all treat Scorpio. This is why we get so agitated. This is why we act crazy, because y'all like to treat us like you like to treat me like I'm Ray Charles, don't you? You like to treat me like I got cotton balls stuffed in my. You like to treat me like I just bumped my damn. I fell on my damn skull and I just struck amnesia. Like y'all, some of y'all think we just so damn oblivious. I just don't know what the hell going. I don't know what to do. I just don't know what the hell going on. I just got here. I just made it to be 30 years old. Somebody carried me all the way to my 30th birthday. I don't know what the hell going on with that word. Nah, you got the wrong one. I know what the hell going on. I know who in here. I know how long they been watching. I know. I wish I was blind. What they say, blind, deaf, and dumb. I used to be blind, deaf, and dumb. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm not blind, deaf, and dumb. I know when cats is being fake. I know when somebody's playing around. I know when somebody's being mischievous. I know when somebody's being mysterious. He can see all these character traits in that individual. You can't just because you quiet and because you disappear. You can't pull our own tricks on us. It don't work like that. I know you still there. I know who's still there. I know who checks in every blue moon. I know who's not. I know the ones that turn their back because of pride. I know the one, man. I ain't gonna even go into it, but just know when you talk about Scorpio man's influence and him understanding what's going on around him, understand that this man is very, very aware. He knows you still watch his social media. He knows you still drive past his job to check to see if you still go to that restaurant. Don't act like he's the only mysterious one. Don't act like he's the only one being cunning. You're trying to be cunning, aren't you? You've been a little sneaky with that Scorpio man, haven't you? You're a little stalkerish and crazy yourself, aren't you? You're a little wild and kinky yourself, aren't you, ma'am? You're doing a little bit more. You're doing a little bit more than you're looking for a little more than stretching when you're doing them yoga poses, aren't you? You're trying to be. You're not trying to influence big girls to lose weight when you pose them yoga stretches, are you? You're a little naughty, aren't you? A little kinky, aren't you? Yourself, aren't you, ma'am? I don't think them tight ass yoga pants squeezing your fat ass is going to is going to enlighten anything. I ain't gonna keep going there. I ain't gonna keep go there with y'all. But it's Scorpio season. Why not? We're over edge. We're wild. Let me see. I'm so late. Hey Eva. Hey Jada Jones. Dealing with Scorpio. Okay. Oh, get the hell out of here, man. You goofy. You're not wanted here, bro. Damn trope. But like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted. Thank you, Sky 11. Y'all give me a second. I just want to make sure remove the garbage. So it's like either it's two types of people that run across Scorpio man. It's the ones that really quote unquote hate us, but they really don't hate us. They fear us because they don't understand us. You got those types. You got those types that understand us, but they don't understand the depths of how deep we are. They understand us and they get pissed at us. When they understand the depths of how deep we go, they don't really get mad at us. They get pissed with us, but they get even more pissed with themselves. Because being with the Scorpio man not only reveals himself, it reveals who you really are. Being with the Scorpio, it don't just he not just revealing his own mysteries or doing so much that he making your life like this. Being with the Scorpio man reveals who you are. It makes you do the deepest look It makes you look into your own soul, because the eyes are the mirror of the soul. So when the Scorpio man is looking you deep into your eyes, you're not just looking piercingly deep into his eyes. He looks at you. We look at you so deep, you can literally see yourself in our eyes, because that's how hard we stare at you. You can literally see your face in our eyes, in our pupils, because that's how. So with people like that, it's unnerving. It's vulnerable. It's nerve-wracking. Some people become very angry and even want to fight us when they get to know us, because it's too exposed. It's too real. You can't goof off around that. You can't shit talk with that. You can't intellect. You can't philosophize yourself through that. Your master degree ain't gonna be able to even help you out with that. Real is real and fake is fake. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you come to a Scorpio man, it's like you have to look at yourself like you're gonna feel like a little girl again. You could be a owner of a crew of 100 people. He will make you feel like a little girl. He will make you feel like a vulnerable individual, and you could be able to. You probably cussed out the strongest man. You probably done told so many men off. It's not even funny. But this one Scorpio man has been able to stop you dead in your tracks. This one Scorpio man can make that person, that loudmouth, that Scorpio. We that type of individual that can make that loudmouth shut up and be like, I don't give it. Just make them be quiet. Just make them look mad, because like how dare you? Who the hell do you think you are? Who like you can't tell me. You can't tell me the truth. You can't tell me stuff I don't want to hear. You can't tell me I'm not all that in a bag of chips. You can't tell me I got flaws. How dare you tell me the raw, you know, how dare you tell me the raw truth? You know what I'm saying? Some people really, they get offended with the Scorpio's love, but not it's not personal. They take it personally. They take it almost personally, because there's nobody strong enough to really. A Scorpio is that type of individual that's strong enough. The stronger the love is, the stronger the attraction is, the realer the conversations get, the realer the interactions are, the passionate is the sex is going to be extremely explosive and passionate. The arguments can become very deep and very heated and very personal, because everything with us is very deep rooted. When you think about a Scorpio man, attraction is very deeply rooted. When he talks to you, the reason that you might get in your feelings sometimes is not just because he's doing anything wrong. It's not because you're doing anything wrong. It's not because you're necessarily overreacting, but the reason you act like this with the Scorpio man, and you don't act like this with nobody else. You might not even act like this with your own dad. You don't act like this with your brothers. You don't act like this with your ex-husband. You might not act like this with your the man, the last man you were with. You know what I'm saying? But you might not even be like that with the father of your kids. But you're deeply rooted with this Scorpio man. You're deeply and passionately in love, overhealed in love with this Scorpio man out of nowhere. And you want to know why. Why does Scorpio words, why do he penetrate my soul like that? Why does he get me in my feelings like that? Why is his word so different than any other words I ever heard? And I'm gonna tell y'all that. The reason why the Scorpio words hit you so differently is because we hit the root chakras, we hit the high chakras in your body. This is the only individual in the zodiac. This is one of the few. This is the only individual in the zodiac that can hit all high chakras at one time. He can hit all chakras at one time, and you have to really kind of have an understanding of what I'm talking about to really grasp what I'm saying. Because if you don't understand vibrations and chakras, you're not gonna really understand what I'm saying. But this is the few individuals that can hit all chakras in your body at one time with the vibration of his voice. Because the bass of a Scorpio's voice is not just the bass, He speaks from the heart chakras. He speaks from his intellectual chakras. He speaks from his lower sexual chakras. He speaks from his aggressive violet chakras. He speaks from his solar plex chakras. So he's hitting you in all areas at one time. He's bringing all types of emotions and passions and juices and energies and sexual energies and love out of you just through speaking to you. You can feel the vibration and the sexual energy and the connection literally tying you to this man with every word he speaks to you, because he's hitting you in every chakra. We speak directly to the soul. We don't speak to your ears. We speak into your soul. The ear is just the tunnel. I'm not speaking to your ear. I'm not speaking to you through this video just to tickle your eardrums. I'm speaking to you. I'm speaking through your ears because that's the tunnel I want to connect to. But the tunnel the destination I'm trying to get to is the soul of the people, the mind of the people, the heart of the people. But the ear is the tunnel. Let me see. So when the Scorpio say something to you, if he say something very loving to you, it's going to feel like the most sweetest thing you ever heard in your life. If he say something sexual to you, you can literally feel your body tingling as he's saying it to you. If he say something that to make you mad, it's gonna literally make your face hot. It's gonna literally make you want to pick up something and throw it at that Scorpio man. It's gonna literally make you want to fight. A Scorpio he's one of the few people that can make you want to fight in front of, and not being funny, but he will make you fight in front of old people, kids. He's the type of person where you will forget who's standing around. He will literally make you act out of your character. And the reason he makes you act out of your character because he connects with you on every level. That's why the attraction is magnetic. It's strong. So think about it like this: if he's connected to you on all these levels and it's not balanced, the chakras are not balanced. It's gonna have a very ugly effect because it's not balanced. It's not in line. You know what I'm saying? So the magnet is going to bounce. It's going to be like oil and water. It's going to literally bounce away. But just like I told you, when you are in the right mind frame, those chakras are going to be in line with each other, and it's going to connect like a puzzle. You know what I'm saying? It's going to connect like dots. You know what I'm saying? We don't speak to your ears. We don't look at you with the eye, with the physical eye. We look at you with the third eye. We look at you through the spirit. We look at you through the heart. Like when I talk to people, like I used to not understand why they used to act so wildly around me. I have so many strong reactions. I never had a conversation with somebody where I could have where I have a regular reaction. I'd be like, yeah, or whatever. Like they literally, like this is how a person look at us when we talk. They looking like this, like this. I especially if it's very vulnerable, she'd be like this. Like it could be the most craziest, egotistical, most popular woman. She could be the most whatever, but she'd be like nervous. They look at us like this because we're speaking to you on levels that you're not used to being spoken to on. Even if you're used to being spoken through high vibrations in your chakra, you're used to people only hitting maybe 2 chakras. You might be used to the average individual. Even in your past relationships, that person was able to unlock into 1. You know what I'm saying? But with this Scorpio man, he's hitting you on every level. He's going to hit you. He's going to really sink into under your skin on every level. That's why it's so deep and it's unduplicated, because it is. Not because of being fancy or nothing like that. It's because of the chakra. It's because of the chakras. Let me see. This is our 3rd time being together. We are on and off. Oh, okay. Because I'm scared he might be cheating or leave me, so I'll leave first before I get hurt. But he's nicer than other guys I've been with. See, y'all do us. See, hey DeMonte, see Jada, yeah, see how y'all do us. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm messing with you, Jada. But But for real, that's what I'm talking about. Like that's that stuff I'm talking about. She like, oh, we have wonderful explosive sex, but I'm scared he's gonna leave me. Oh, I'm scared he's so passionate and it's too perfect. So I stay away from him. Oh, he speak to me so real. He tell me the truth, so it hurts my feelings. I don't want to talk to him. I'm gonna watch all your videos. I'm gonna support the Scorpio, but I'm not gonna make my presence none. Like they're crazy. Like the women that attract, they're very crazy. Like they can be very strange. Like they're like, oh, I'm gonna stay away from him, but I'm gonna like y'all different, man. The women that we get with are very different. They have two ways of showing things. They'll get mad at us for disappearing, but then when they do it, they be like, no, you do it all the time though. I did it. I just did it one or two times. You do it all the time. Like, oh, so that's a reason. That's a good excuse for you to be funny with us because you think we're gonna cheat because you think we're gonna disappear. But that's never like a lot of times like the women that think that's never in our plans unless you want us to leave, unless you want us to disappear. He's not gonna disappear. Let me see. If I even begin to speak my actual thoughts, I know I rub people a different way. Absolutely. That's why a lot of Scorpio men are quiet. Cause we know our words are like man, they strong. It's like a shot of gin with no ice and no chaser. So it hits people different. It gets them a little woozy, and it knocks them off their feet like a shot of gin. It's like they oh, this is too strong. This is too strong. they take our words like a glass of gin. Oh shit! This is fuck that. This is too strong. I don't no. This you need to put a chaser in here. No, I need ice. I need ice on this Scorpio. Like, I need ice right now. Give me a Coca-Cola. Give me some punch. That's what Daryl did. Daryl used to always give me milk. He always gave me milk. He never bought me a freaking cup of gin. Bring me some milk. He'd be like, she needs some milk. Give her some milk. Give her some Kool-Aid. Give her some hot cocoa. If you're not ready for that straight tracer, that straight chaser, no chaser, like a strong shot, then you're ready for a Scorpio man. But if you're not ready for that, then you're not gonna understand him. It's gonna always be too strong for you. If you're not ready for the real stuff, if you're not ready for the heavy stuff, then he's not gonna. It's gonna be like crazy. Y'all been up in here. Who up in here? I know it's a couple of people commenting, but who up in here? Who up in here? Everybody that's up in here, I don't care. Comment, say something. Who up in here? Who up in here? Come on, yo, I'm for real, yo. Who up in here? Who up in here? I'm talking to you too. Who over? Yeah, you comment. Let me know that you're in the house. I'm talking to you. You. No, not them over there. I'm talking to you. You comment. Thank you. You ain't excluded from this. You are not excluded. But one thing you gotta understand, always understand that a Scorpio man is even if his words come off as being even if his words come off as being harsh, even if his words come off as being a certain way, understand like the words, understand like everything comes from a place of love. Even like the aggressive pieces of a Scorpio man, y'all excuse me, even the aggressive pieces like even if it comes off as being aggressive, I might come off as being a certain way. Understand like it's from a place of love. It's from a passionate place. It's never from a place of being over aggressive. It might come off as being like that, but it's even the aggressive places. It comes from a place, a deep, passionate place. You know what I'm saying? So understand, it's never. Uh, we don't waste words on people we hate. We don't waste even anger or putting energy into anger for people that we can't, that we hate. I'm talking about hate or really do not like. We don't show them nothing. We don't show anger. We don't show arguments. We don't show resistance. They get nothing. But if he's still getting a little hot headed with you, getting a little stubborn, fussy with you sometimes, but he's always there when you need him. He's always there the majority of the time. That means it's very deep. That means the passion is very real. And I love y'all. I know y'all gonna show me some love. I appreciate y'all and I thank y'all for enjoying this video. Y'all let me know. Did y'all enjoy the video? I'm gonna be patient with y'all and all that good stuff. But y'all let me know. Did y'all enjoy the video? Did y'all really get the video? And a lot of y'all ain't comment either. I said comment. Y'all coming in here 20 deep and only 4 people comment. Y'all think this is a game? Was like do I have to wrap around the camera and choke? Do I have to choke? Do I have to digitally choke somebody? But like, understand, like, it was good. Thank you. I appreciate everybody. Absolutely love the video. Okay, thank you so much. But understand that it's magnetic from the start. It's not something that's fake. It's not something that he just does. But it got to be real. Everything that we do, from relationships to building with different women, is like, it's real. Everything is real. Even if he don't understand it, even if you don't understand it, understand that the relationship is real. Understand that the love is real. Understand that his passion is real. We get we love very strongly. So a lot of times our passion can come off as being over the top, but it's like it's very real with us. It's very strong. It's very loving. It's very, it has a deep connection with us. So understand that we that's just the way he is, and there's never going to be a weak connection between you and that Scorpio man. So always understand that, it's always going to be strong. It's always going to be a powerful connection. And I try to go around this story, and because I didn't really go into it, but I'm gonna tell it one more time, because it's a perfect example. That's the only reason I use it. Because I was in this relationship. It was, it was powerful. You know what I'm saying? But I was trying to be like on some light stuff. I'm jokey. I'm laughing. Whatever. Because I'm still kind of young. I'm 18, 19 years old. But she was writing deep, passionate love letter. Like I didn't realize I will never ever be able to have, even if a Scorpio man, and I don't mean to be funny. So please take what I'm saying and take it into consideration and look at it really deeply so you can understand like what I'm saying right now. Because it might be very controversial what I'm about to say. A Scorpio is the type of individual that can turn the most wildest woman into this lovesick, domestic type of woman. And what I mean by that is she can literally be in the strip club and literally fall in love with the Scorpio man and literally cling on to him. Out of all the men she see every day, like, he will stand out. A Scorpio man is the type of individual that can make a woman that is super, that has 100 million other men follow her, literally zone out into his world. He's literally we're literally a different type of entity. Not because, just like I said, not because we're so much special. It's because we get into the soul of the person. Even though she might be a stripper, it's like I can still see the human being behind the profession. She could be a Hollywood actress, but I see the human being behind the position. So it's like a Scorpio man always have a different place in effect on people's life because we don't care about the position of the person. We see the soul of the individual. We see the heart of the person. So he won't affect you like anybody else affected you in your life. He won't talk to you like what you're used to being talked to. He's not scared to say stuff to you that most people would never say to you because you might be a sexy woman. You might be sexy as hell. What weak man in his right mind, I'm not and I don't, not, just like I said it, what weak man in his right mind would tell a sexy, high caliber woman the truth? What pathetic individual that want to get laid would tell a woman something that would piss her off so he don't get laid? A grown ass man. That's who. A real champion. That's who. A real alpha man. That's who. Because we know, just like you came through that door, another one just as fine or not even finer will come through that door. But if I can't tell you the truth, if I can't be myself, you can swing out of there like a revolving door because you look better going the other way. If I got to play pretend, if I got to pay fake believe to be with you, if I got to play a role to be with you, you look better going than you did coming. And that's the attitude of a Scorpio man, you know. But understand, with the magnetic attraction, you can't control it. And I'm talking to a certain woman, and y'all really, the ones that know, that y'all know who I'm talking about. You can't control the way you feel about him, sweetheart. I'm talking to you. You can't control the way you feel about him. He's going to be in your head. He's going to be in your mind. He's going to be in your heart. You can't control the way you feel about him. You can't erase him out of your head. You can't erase the affection and attraction you have for him in your heart. The more that you try to fight it, the deeper it's going to sink in. You know, it's almost like a passionate Scorpio session, and you got to read between the lines of what I'm saying because I'm not going to reiterate that. You know, it's like the harder you fight, the deeper it's going to sink in. You know what I'm saying? So it literally penetrates. He literally penetrates the soul in you physically. You know, whether it's through the sexual passion, he penetrates your mind. We penetrate your soul because we see every angle. We look at you in a different way. So the attraction with him is not going to be like anybody else you ever had. You're going to hit this relationship on different places. So I love y'all. You know, I just gave y'all something right quick. I love y'all. You know, I hope y'all enjoy this. I'm going to keep it down to one video today because I made this video extended because I love y'all and I appreciate all the support and I appreciate y'all hanging in there with me. But make sure y'all I got, okay, Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer. Okay. I mean, if y'all in here with me, y'all in here with me. If y'all in here with me, let me know if you in here with me. If I can go a little bit more, y'all let me know. If y'all want me to go a little bit more, just let me know. I'm gonna hit y'all with a couple more points. Y'all hit that like button though. Don't make me stay in here longer and y'all don't hit that like button. Y'all just give me 1 second though. Okay. Okay. Y'all just let me know, you know, if everybody's gonna tune in because I'm gonna go a little bit longer because I'm always rushing out of here, so I'm not gonna rush out of here like I usually do. Um, when it comes to this relationship, is it's like I don't attract to everybody like that. I don't just feel understood by everybody like that. So it's like it's deeper than it just being a sexy woman. It's something that's always special about a particular woman that I'm into. So it's like I feel vulnerable, when I'm around a woman that I really like. I feel kind of, you know, like I feel very transparent, very that's why Scorpio, we feel kind of like edgy and bouncy when we around you. That's why he gets kind of nervous. That's why he gets kind of, because it's very different for us. It's very passionate, but that's why we're very. You bring out a different side. The woman that we're into, she brings out a different side of us. So we're like I don't like with sex is like it's so intimate and so precious to us because you bring that we see you, we literally see you like that. So we're very over the top. We're very is the sex is very dramatic. It's very breathtaking because like we want you to feel that same energy that you make us feel. You take our breath away. You make us feel these very heavy emotions. You bring this very breathtaking energy away. So when you have this deep sexual connection with that Scorpio man, he's going to put this very strong energy into it. He's going to put this very demanding energy into it. They always like to get off on my videos. I must be because I'm special. That's why. Let me see. Someone tried to ruin my day on purpose, and you made me smile today. Thank you. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. And thank you so much. Yeah, it definitely does, And just understand, cause I'm gonna close it out, cause I do love y'all, but I don't want to bring it in too long. I'm gonna hit y'all with one more little piece. Uh, Understand, like when we get connected to you, the sexual connection is just a different language for us. It's just a different place for us. It's just a different piece for us. It's like we want to have this very strong, powerful, place in your heart. We want to have a very strong, loyal, trusting relationship with that person. We want to have a very deep understanding of them, even if they don't understand us. You know what I'm saying? We're not looking for this TV relationship. The Scorpio man's not looking for this perfect place in the sun, but we just want somebody that's real. He just wants somebody that's deeply authentic. He just wants somebody that's deeply passionate. He just wants somebody that has a different piece, that he can connect to. So when he finally meets that woman that he's connected to, it's almost like a different side of. It's like you're like a female version of himself. That's usually like the type of women that he connects with. It's like a woman that has a different special, you know, piece of herself that has like a Scorpio trait. That's why I tell you a lot of women that connect with us have a very, very strong Scorpio traits. So I just give y'all that little extra. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you, Jennifer, all my moderators. Thank you all so much. I hope y'all enjoy this. This is just extra because I know I've been hitting y'all with a lot of videos. So this is just a little something extra, but please support it. I give y'all a little break. If y'all not ready for this heat, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit more time to catch up on these videos. But make sure y'all please catch up. Make sure y'all like, because I didn't want to stay away from y'all too long. But I appreciate the love. Make sure y'all like. Make sure y'all watch my last videos. Make sure y'all support. I love y'all. Thank you so much too, Jennifer. I really appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it too. And I will definitely see y'all soon. I love y'all. Big kiss, and big pound to all my brothers. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you so much for all your support. Make sure y'all donate. Make sure you follow me on Godbody_2009. And I will definitely see y'all soon. And I will definitely let everybody know also on Instagram so y'all won't miss it. Because I know a lot of people didn't get the notifications, but I love y'all. And you're welcome, Ebony. I appreciate y'all too. I definitely appreciate y'all too. You, I don't know. I would give you a wrench, Ebony. I give you a wrench because I'm gonna give you a wrench, Ebony. I don't mind giving you a wrench, but I know how you is. But thank you to all my old subscribers. Thank you to all my original subscribers. Not like old, like you old and dusty, but I'm talking about old. I thank you for the love. You know, for every ounce of hate that I've gotten since I've been doing this, y'all giving me so much of abundance and love, which makes it that much worthwhile in doing. Which oh boy, which means it's like it just y'all make it worthwhile. I don't it ain't no even fancy. It ain't no fancy way to say it, but thank you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a I was the weird kid. I was the kid playing by itself. I was the kid out of a bunch of children in my family that will always be different. I was the kid that was always looked at as, oh, Najee doing something weird. Now, what is Najee reading about? What is he watching on TV? Don't nobody care about that. Najee outside looking at the planets and line in the sky. Don't nobody care about that. What you standing outside? We watching TV. Don't nobody want to look at the planets in line. I've always been different. So thank you for understanding me. Never saw this side of you till today. It's nice. I always show this side. Don't make me. Oh, I'm gonna be nice. Thank you so much to all my viewers that understand this side of me. I will show my best side and be on my best behavior. I will not act like I act off the camera. I'm just playing. But see, why couldn't you let me bask in the moment? You had to ruin it for me. They trying to ruin it for me. Oh Lord. I'm just messing with y'all because y'all know Scorpios, we extra as hell. Don't break my concentration in this moment, please. I'm enjoying the moment right now. So it's like, whoo, y'all just you know how I used to see that crazy kid. He's like so it's like, I appreciate, being understood, even if it's by a few people. I appreciate the love, even if it's from a few people. Love is love. It don't have no look. The light got brighter every time I say so. Every time I hit a pivotal point, the light gets all bright out of nowhere. Yep, that's what I'm here for. Now but I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much. And calm down. I'm trying. Thank you so much. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. And I'll definitely see y'all soon. Peace, and y'all stay safe. And I will have a lot more coming. And if you're ready for another video, let me know in the comments. Let me know on Instagram. Let me know on Facebook. Let me know on another video. If you're ready, if you're really ready for another video, sometime this weekend or tomorrow or something like that, just let me know. And we're gonna get that knocked out for y'all. I love y'all, and I will see y'all soon. Peace. I don't know if